Hi, I'm Nancy Priest, CEO and founder of Glass of Learning Inc. At Glass of Learning, we work globally, yet we run our entire business with remote workers. We have designed 3 webinars to assist you at this challenging time as a service to our customers. The first is setting up a home office. The second is managing mindset when working from home. And the third is managing remote workers. Our first webinar here is setting up a home office. Our first tip is to set up a dedicated workspace. Have a space in your home that is your workstation, an area with as little interference with your home life as possible. Even if you don't have a dedicated workspace, set up a workstation and establish boundaries in your home. Make it off limits to the rest of your household while you are working. Sit in a structured chair with some type of a table. Anchor yourself in one area of your home. Constantly moving around your home will not have this feel at all like a workstation, and then your home will not feel like a home. In your dedicated workspace, keep yourself organized. What working materials will you need to use on a regular basis? Keep yourself organized. Prepare yourself for what you feel you need to be successful. Keep the television off, and for the most part, keep music off or low. We are not as good with background noise as we often like to think we are. Our second tip is to get dressed for work. Complete your daily routine to prepare for work. Even if it's a little more casual, this helps to create the mental mindset of work. It is tempting to sit in bed, open up your laptop while you're in your pajamas, but don't. Go into whatever area in your home you have established as your work area. These are the boundaries that you set for yourself. Treat each day like another day in the office. 3 is to set your work hours. Identify your prime working time. When do you do your best work? Use your energy to your advantage. Identify your prime working time by thinking of your waking hours. And we use a chart like this to help us define when are those hours where we feel we have the most energy to put into our work. Four, plan a schedule for the day. What do you plan to accomplish today? Stick to the plan as close as possible. Rather than launching into your day and seeing where it will take you, spend the time to plan out what you want to accomplish and then allocate time for each activity. Choose how you will end your day and begin your home life. When working from home, it is important to be responsive and available to your coworkers. When others don't hear from you, they will wonder if you are working, so plan your schedule for the day. 5 is to break work into smaller segments. What can you do in smaller segments? Think of the tasks and the projects that you have to work on. This is a tip to manage your time and to feel accomplished. Plan on short, compact shifts of work, which will give you a sense of accomplishment and a sense of completion. 6 is to log your work. Keep a log of your work. Know where you left off and ensure a sense of a completion. It's too easy to have the day flow by and wonder at the end of the day, what did you accomplish? Or how far did you get? Keeping a log will help you feel more in control of your schedule and your completions. 7 is to manage distractions. Limit your digital time and turn off notifications. Notifications popping and pinging all day long can really throw you off track. 8 is to find time for human contact. Under normal conditions, working outside the home sometimes means going to the local library, coffee shops, or shared places. However, under pandemic times, this is not possible. So use the tools readily available to you. Use video conferencing when you can with WhatsApp, Skype, FaceTime, Zoom, or any other company-specific tool that you may have. Use the video as much as you can because this helps you to see the people that you're working with, which is so much more interactive and really gives you that connection with the people that you work with. There is no water cooler, no snack table, no communal kitchen at home to meet your coworkers, so find ways to stay connected. Set up some schedules for a video lunch date or even a few coffee chats every week. 9 is to exercise. Take a walk, get some fresh air, move away from your desk. Even though we're currently restricted from group gatherings, we can still go outside and get some fresh air. This is important so that you are not feeling stuck to your chair all day long, because that can sneak up on you before you know it. 10 is to plan your food. Plan your lunch and snacks to ensure you eat properly before you decide you're hungry and go for the easiest thing you can find. You will be tempted to snack when you are at home, so be prepared. The 10 tips for setting up a home office. Here is a summary of those tips. We also have a handout with a few points on each that you can download from the website. Now, what to do if you have young children at home? This is an even more challenging time to accomplish work when you have your children at home. We have a few suggestions. There are many suggestions available on Pinterest or other social sites on how to create independent play for toddlers. We want to work within the rhythm of your toddler. Toddlers should have a very short attention span and get tired easily, so know what their routine is. How long can they amuse themselves with something? Create a safe place for your toddlers to play where you can keep an eye on them. And these activities that we list are all about tapping into their curiosity. Have some busy bins with interesting household items that you can put into a bin and change it every single day so that every day it's a surprise and it's different. You'll be very surprised if you do that with toddlers and you set it out in the morning before they get up. They will start very quickly knowing it's there and they will go and look for it. Create an indoor sandbox with something like cornmeal. Use sieves and small containers that you have. Lay out a plastic tablecloth that they can sit on to play with this. Play-Doh. Make up a batch and add some kitchen gadgets. Plastic jars. Lots of makeup jars or spice jars are plastic and they have different lids. Take them apart. They'll put them together. Put them in tubs of water and they'll have great fun pouring the water in and out of each of them. Transfer activities, taking a set of tongs and having them move something from one container to another container, matching colors together. If you start looking around your house, you'll be very surprised what you can find that you could put together for these things. Or create a dress-up box. Search your closet for colorful and tactile items. Have some fun with it. As we mentioned at the start, we run our business completely with a remote team. What we did is we surveyed our peers and our colleagues who work remotely to understand from them what are some best practices, and these are the things that they told us. Getting technology in place. When you work remotely, you rely on your technology, so get in place the apps, the technology that you need to be successful. Manage home interactions and set boundaries. When can you be interrupted? When can people come into your workspace? Find ways to end work and start home life. It's hard when your home is your home and your home is also your workplace. Use headphones for phone calls and video calls. It helps to establish a little bit of quiet and establish some boundaries. Follow a set schedule for the day just as close as possible. Practice discipline and focus on work, and create your work at home routine. What's your routine every single day? And this will have it start to feel more and more normal every single day. What we also heard from our survey is that 90% of people feel they are actually more productive working from home. Because when they work, it is very concentrated and it is very focused, so they can get more done in a shorter amount of time. A very critical first step is finding your balance. Set yourself up to succeed with the right environment, whatever that environment is for you, even if it's just a small corner of your home that you set aside as this is my workstation. We hope this has provided you with some tips and some hints and some ideas on setting up your home office. Join us for the next webinar in the series, Managing Mindset When Working From Home, because your mind can really start messing with you when you're all by yourself trying to get work done or in a crowded home. Contact us with questions. You can do this through our website at glassoflearning.com on the contact page. Send us any thoughts, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, information that you would like us to share with you. Thank you for being part of our webinar. We wish you only the very best in the future, and stay safe, be well. Thank you for joining us.